right now. I'm happy, yet at the same time I'm sad. I feel a sense of accomplishment, yet a sense of loss. For many of us, this day is a joyous occasion, but for some, it is only a stepping stone to the future. Yet the question remains in my mind, what exactly is graduation? To an anonymous author, it's a day of celebration, one that no one can forget. It's a feeling of fulfillment, for a challenge has been met. It's a memory of ours, filled with laughter and with tears. It's a time to say so long to friends who shared these special years. What is graduation? It's not the end. Instead, it's the promise of the future and success that lies ahead. May every one of you look back upon these wonderful years with pride and pleasure, and may you look forward with confidence to a very successful future. Good luck, class of 1990.
First of all y'all was laughing about those cookie sales, but y'all was buying them every morning, okay? No more tears, for 1990 is a year, a new decade, a time for cheers. Hi, my name is Talia Ashford, and I'm very honored to have the privilege to stand before you and share this sincere and meaningful poem, which I have written from the bottom of my heart. Oh. Don't shed a tear. Don't shed a tear, for I'll hold you near, for the time is right, and we may lose sight, but keep dreaming, hoping, and praying. Don't shed a tear, for we may be scared. Just be strong, because we have to dare to face the world head on and accept whatever may come our way. Just hold your head high and reach for the sky, because the world is yours to own. Don't shed a tear, for we have changed. Some better, some worse, and some still the same. But don't be ashamed, whatever the case may be, because life is what you or I'll make it. Wait and you'll see. Don't shed a tear. Remember when we used to fear learning too much, too little, or just too soon. Don't shed a tear, for we won't be alone. We'll be together in spirit and in our hearts. Be happy, for this is only a new start. I'd like to leave you with one last wish. Graduation here today. Now another phase of life unfolds. The future calls to you with all the dreams and hopes it holds. As you cross the threshold of tomorrow's golden door, you wish brand new horizons, bright with promise to explore. I love you and good luck.
Wow, I can't believe graduation is finally upon us. It seems like just yesterday I was a freshman sitting in this health class talking to a senior who was graduating this year. She gave me some pretty good advice. She told me to live each moment to the fullest, because before you know it, high school would be over. Well, at the time, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm going, yeah, right, that's easy for you to say. I'd give anything to be in your place. Well, now I am in her place, and I realize the value of her words. The point is, I know too many students who didn't live each moment to the fullest, but instead went from day after day, week after week, from test to test, buried in a book. Now, don't get me wrong. There's no question academics should be your first and top priority while you're in high school. You come here to learn, period. It seems like you can't go anywhere these days without a master's in this or that. But there's a flip side to this coin that nobody ever emphasizes, even though it's just as important. And that's activities done outside the classroom, whether it's sports or dating or clubs, organizations, church, groups, or just going out with your friends. Whatever it is you do, that's where you're going to learn to relate to people, all people, not just a tiny little segment of the population similar to yourself. And that skill has to be just as important as anything you're going to learn inside the classroom. I mean, think about it. 10 years from now, it's not going to matter whether you know the derivative of this function or the right verb to match the right noun. You could be the next Einstein. But if nobody understands you, if you can't relate to people, then your knowledge is well wasted, and your success is anything but guaranteed. Besides, your fondest memories will be made outside the classroom. Again, 10 years from now, you're not going to remember that incredibly difficult English final in so-and-so's class, but you will remember the time you and some of your friends from that English class went out after school on a Friday night and got real crazy. But unfortunately, you probably didn't get to know too many different types of people if you spent your whole high school existence between the covers of a book, which is the beauty of graduation. For those seniors who never had the opportunity to get out for one reason or another, now's your chance. You have a fresh start and a clean slate. Whether it's college or the workforce or the service or wherever you go and whatever you do. I mean, let's face it, high school was wonderful, but the best times lie right around the corner. And for those underclassmen or parents who are raising underclassmen, maybe this will be just a little reminder that the most important facts are not necessarily those learned within the school walls. So stop the world once in a while and take a look around. You might be surprised at what you see. There's a whole world of wisdom waiting for you out there after 205. And for those seniors who haven't stopped to take a look around yet, there's no time like a present. Because a life without memories is the saddest life of all. Thank you.
Corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another of the way we were. Can it be that it was oh so simple then? Or as time may return every line, if we had the chance to do it all again, oh, tell me, would we memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we'll simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we were. Can it be that it was oh so simple then? Or is time in return every doggone line? Now if we had the chance to do it all again, oh tell me, would we, could we what's too painful to remember, what's too painful to remember, we'll simply choose to forget. So it's gonna be the latter. We'll remember whenever we remember the one. Woo! The way we
Hi. Hi, Mom. Being on the school newspaper, I've experienced much of what goes on at Southfield High. Through these growing years, I've watched my peers closely, and I would like to share my thoughts with you. Class of 1990, full of quick, ambitious minds, enthusiastic when it comes to getting what we want. This is a side effect from being products of the fast-track generation. We've made bold statements as a group and as individuals. We speak our minds, step forward with ideas, establish opinions, and often we make hot-headed decisions. We attempt to get whatever we want whenever we want them, and we do whatever it takes to get it. We love to seize the moment. We love the thrill of the challenge. Today brings about our graduation, and when this business is taken care of, we'll move on to begin living our quote-unquote real lives. However, class of 1990, let us take a moment to realize that it is not only high school we are leaving. We are leaving 18 years of security. The security brought upon by our school environment, our childhood friendships, and for some, even the security of our parents. This is it. And it would be a good idea to relax for a second. Soak it in. Perhaps we should ponder this thought. We are now too old to be told what to do, yet we are still too young to be sure what to do. Life after 12 years of school is not that simple. For some, it's college, it's work, it's the service, or even starting a family. We're now even old enough to be put in jail for life.